Boruto episode 21 preview. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about the 30-second preview that's at the end of every single Boruto episode, and this one specifically is going to be the one that was at the end of episode 21. And in this episode, what we can expect to see is Sarada actually asking about Karin, trying to figure out if Karin is her actual mom, and also we can actually find out some backstory and a lot more information about Shin Uchiha in this episode. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the preview. Now before we start, I'd like to introduce you guys to the narrators. The narrators are going to be Shin Uchiha and Sakura, only them two alone. In the first frame, we get to see Shin Uchiha. He's on the table. What he's doing on the table is he's getting an organ transplant. Basically, Sakura punched him so hard that he needs an organ transplant, and now he's going to take an organ from an actual Shin Uchiha clone, or quote unquote his son, and now he's putting it inside himself. And the Shin Uchiha says in the frame, "What is that which we call death?" And he's basically asking Sakura, like, what is death? And the next frame, we actually see Sakura, and she's being surrounded by multiple Shin Uchiha clones, and they're basically holding her against her will. Shin Uchiha also goes on to say, "It's merely the expiration of disposable corporeal vessels." And then in the next frame, we hear Sakura say, "You're wrong." And then after that, she says, "You're wrong in thinking the vessels are disposable." And in this frame, we actually see Sarada and Naruto right there, and they're going to actually be talking about trying to actually find Sakura and where Sakura is. The scene is kind of sad for Sarada, mainly because she had to run with Sasuke that she didn't want to have. And after that, her supposed mother got kidnapped, so you know it's probably a hard day for her, right? And this scene right here, they're actually trying to find her, and I'm not sure about Naruto right here. I think he just came out of the Sage mode, but in the manga, they actually had him go into Sage mode and actually look for Sakura, but Naruto couldn't find her, neither could Sasuke. Sasuke looked for traces of her chakra, but they couldn't find her, mainly because Shin Uchiha did a time-space ninjutsu to take her wherever they took her. In the next frame, Sakura also goes on to say, "That's where one's feelings and one's will reside." At this point, she's basically trying to talk no juice with Shin Uchiha into thinking that he can't just reuse other people's organs, other people's skin, other people's sharingans, which is basically his clones, and I doubt this right here is gonna work. And then we see Chocho offer Sarada some chips to lighten the mood, because as you guys know, Chocho has to be the funny one in the episode, lighten the mood always with some chips. And that's cool to see. On the next coming frames, we actually see Orochimaru and a picture of Team Taka, and that's basically where they go to find out where Shin Uchiha is, because again, Orochimaru is the one who actually made the Shin Uchiha and the Shin Uchiha clones. So Naruto and Sasuke are guessing that Orochimaru would know where their hideout is. He would know where they are, and that's pretty much a smart idea. But afterwards, we actually get to see a frame of suegetsu, and in that frame, it basically says, "You don't understand what's important," and that's basically Sakura trying to lecture Shin Uchiha. But again, I doubt Shin Uchiha is going to listen, and that's pretty much where it ends. And in this episode, what we could pretty much look forward to is a lot of information being given off about Shin Uchiha, what Shin Uchiha does, what Shin Uchiha is, where he comes from, because I'm pretty sure Orochimaru is going to explain a lot of that in this episode. And again, I think Shin Uchiha is going to explain to Sakura what he does with the clones and why the clones are there, which is merely to be replaceable organs for him. And in this episode, as I said, Sakura punched him so hard that he needs an organ transplant, and he's going to be taking one organ from the Shin Uchiha clone, which is going to be a nasty scene, but it's probably going to be interesting at the same time. Now obviously, one of the big parts we're going to see in this episode is Sarada actually asking Suegetsu about her mom. Suegetsu is pretty much probably going to give her the wrong answer in this episode. I'm not sure. It could be the next episode, but eventually Suegetsu actually tells her that her mom is Karin, because he found the umbilical cord on Karin's desk. Now in this episode, we're going to be able to see some other characters being introduced, or not introduced, being reintroduced in Boruto. We're going to get to see Suegetsu, we're going to get to see Jugo, and another person we're going to get to see is Captain Yamato. Yeah, Captain Yamato is going to be here. Of course, he's at the Orochimaru lair, making sure Orochimaru is not up to any BS, but I think Orochimaru is pretty much on the good side as of right now. Hopefully he doesn't change in the future, but seeing Yamato, seeing Suegetsu, seeing Jugo is going to be an interesting sight to see how they actually grow up. And of course, Orochimaru supposedly got a new vessel now. He looks even younger than Naruto and Sasuke, so that's going to be fun, right? But I meant to add this at the end of my last video, which is the review, and this is actually going to be the start of chapter 7 in the manga. Now if you guys don't know, in the manga there's about 10 chapters in total, so I'd say in episodes there's probably going to be about 2 or 3 more episodes of Gaiden left. That would be a fairly short arc, but I think it was cool. Let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section below. What are you most likely looking forward to? I'm mostly looking forward to Sarada asking about Karin and trying to see about her whereabouts to see if she's actually her mother. But as I said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Make sure you guys comment the first 15 minutes to be featured on my next Boruto video. But it's been your boy Baara, and we out.
For my city, I'm the youngest nigga reppin'. Oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. I'm a first.